They say AI is the future of filmmaking. Well, let's see AI try to do this.
Scene 4, scene, take 1.
Times and places are all in who you share them with. And it's life, and the point is enjoying who you share it with.
Looking back on all this now, 3 years later, it's kind of crazy, how much of my life is sitting right here in the stack of all my paperwork from Race Against Time. But the thing I remember most isn't the long days or even the setbacks, right? It's actually the family that got formed on that set. It was unlike any other set that I was on. And when I first wrote Race Against Time, I told God I wanted to, challenge myself with something I never done before. And he took me up on that. This set here, it was the very first time directing an action-packed psychological thriller. I had no idea what I was walking into. We want to focus here. We're gonna have the truck pull up right here, and then they're gonna do their full round dialogue. They're gonna get in a truck and they're gonna run down to go get Ezra and Emma that are running towards him.
Here's the door. Go.
So here's the funny thing about this whole project. It was intended to be demo reel footage for a couple of actors that I've been helping develop their careers.
No, I'm done. Every sound like a symphony. Good morning, Baltimore.
Yeah, I met this actress named Lana Richard on this project back in 2022.
I'm from New Hampshire, and I have been acting for as long as I can remember. I started in dance, and then I was big into musical theater. And over the course of the pandemic, I kind of geared my path towards film.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
And action.
You're late. You're lucky I've showed up.
Hi, my name is Kylie Opsel. I play Ashlyn in Race Against Time. I started acting just in the industry since I was 6 years old, and I branched out into theater when I was around 9 and did it for 3 years and realized I really wanted to get into film and TV. So I got my first movie script, and here we are now.
Around like this, she's like, working on a block, and then boom, she sees her.
Okay.
So can you just be?
I actually started right out of college, University of Florida, go Gators. I started teaching high school. So I did 7 years of teaching history. I love history. And I thought, acting, how cool would acting be? And I checked it out. I went on a couple of calls and I loved it. I think it's fantastic. This was the first time helping out in the director role. I helped out Luke and I loved it.
Well, because so hold on a second. Lay down on your back right here. Facing this way, because that's how you get her in the arm bar, right? The arms here. So, ever?
Yes.
So is she out of light by laying here?
So it's not sitting on a space station.
Okay, so
Brenda can be on the line.
cut. Ash, come this way. This way. There we.
How about that?
We good?
Right there, perfect.
Perfect.
Time.
I want everything perfect all the time. And it's really, really hard to do that on a very small scope. You can't. And you got to make things work with what you have. That's what we did.
So I didn't go to film school. I haven't lived and breathed this stuff. Like And Luke looks at something and he just knows this is the angle we want. This is where we want the camera to be. I look at it and I say, emotionally, how do I want to see the actors respond to it? So I'll say, no, this was real, like this is what they do. And then Luke says, okay, but we got to put the camera here and we have to do it. So for me, the difficult part to the director's position is the technical aspects. And I think that's why Luke and I really work so well together, because he's so focused, so analytical about how he wanted to use the right lens, the right angle, everything, working with Everett. And they work so flawlessly together. So it allowed me to do what I really enjoyed. And that was talking with the actors and saying, this is how I think we can really make something special as far as the emotion.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Then you gotta be nice like they do in the movies and gym.
That's how you. I mean, how would you describe?
You are gonna grab me anyway.
So Niam, that's good.
And
Then it's gotta be. Okay, you gotta come this way. 1, 2, 3. You have.
and this,
Help.
when you do that, it has to look believable because you're pretty small.
Think about it. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Hey!
Action.
Every mile of my mind leads to you. Leads to you.
I'm great.
I went the wrong way.
You just scared me.
Well, the gun's one more take.
Come on up.
Oh, that one.
No.
That's a complete rubber one.
He's dead. It's fine.
Yeah,
Well, if we do it again.
I'll show Kevin
no,
what
let's
happened.
do it again. Did that look good? Are we good?
This group of people is such a, well, amazingly talented, but such a unique group of people. It's not just a regular film set. Like, everybody here cares so much about everybody else. We're all like literally one big family.
Watching the kids work, they were really incredible. The way they took direction, the way they responded to it. I think they're such good actors. And I think what's interesting is as an adult, you don't think that the kids could be that good at it, but they're just so talented. It's just natural. And so it was fun to watch them perform effortlessly. And anytime Luke or I gave them a suggestion, it was immediately implemented. They took it in the right way. They were fantastic to work with.
Some other sets I've been on, it's not that it's been awkward, but just everyone is more reserved and to themselves and doesn't they don't feel like they can be themselves, just their character. While on this set, everyone's so nice and everyone's just so inviting and everyone's just a family instead of just co-workers. It's like everyone's working together as a family instead of, oh, let's get this done and never talk to each other again. We all reach out, and I think we can all agree we all want to do something together after.
Now, when we got the concept, I had to find a location, and what I ended up doing was, I reached out to, my local film commission and trying to find the right location, and I landed upon this abandoned phosphate mine, and it's called Nichols Phosphate Mine in Mulberry, Florida. I remember walking in and just standing still for just a second, taking it all in. Like, this is a massive place. You know how it is when a location just starts talking to you, right? That's what this actually did to me. What was actually supposed to be a quick little reel started growing into a real story right in front of me, like a full action-packed psychological thriller. I literally couldn't help it. Like, when you get into that location, you're just like, oh, I gotta get every nook and cranny of it.
Man, that looks good. Keep looking.
And on that first shoot, believe it or not, there was a rainstorm on the second day. And, we're out there and it's just starting to pour. And you gotta imagine for a second, okay? This is an abandoned place, right? That means
the roofs aren't the greatest, and half of them are probably missing. There's no windows, so everything just starts flooding, and all the roads out there were made of dirt, right? Because some of the concrete was broken up over the years, and a lot of it was just dirt. So most of the crew ended up leaving because they didn't want to get stuck, which I understood. After the rainstorm let up, if you guys know Florida, you wait 30 minutes and, you know, we'll have sunshine and rainbows later on. That's just how Florida is. Our BTS photographer, Joy, that was on set, she's absolutely incredible at what she does. She was still there with us, supporting us, trying to come up with a game plan, and she still had her Canon R6 on her. We all kind of look at each other like, you know what? Let's just finish it. That's just it. You know, we're not quitters, so let's just keep going.
And you're gonna kiss, and when you, hey guys, when you kiss and then break the kiss, stop for a second, look at each other, and then go. But you don't have to race out, okay? We just need that look of looking at each other's eyes, okay?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
And 3, 2, 1, action. There's this one part where Nicholas is running back to grab Kylie out of that building, and he slips coming back with her, and the two of them just literally go down and right on top of each other, straight into the mud.
Oh, it's slippery.
Now, luckily nobody got hurt.
Okay, let's do it.
Everybody just started laughing, even them, laying there in the mud laughing, because we got the last scene, and it was just something to remember.
Yes, love that. Yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, yo, yo,
We had
yo.
this dynamic, we had this bond that was unbreakable, and we still do. We still talk with each other, and we're hoping to make a feature film out of this one day.
He said it. Sorry. Okay. Sarah, the research says. Everybody turn around.
Oh, do the move.
Alright, take it off. Everybody stop laughing.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Sarah, the research says.
Oh, Lord.
Turn around and we can't stop laughing. That's not me.
I'm most proud of just the bonds that have grown over this film set for everyone, but also just how much my character has grown, Ashlyn, and how much everyone else has grown, and also learning stunts. Yeah. Because before this, I didn't know any stunts. And then when I came back in June, I've learned so many stunts from just Kevin Rigo and Meg and just everyone that has donated their time to just come and help.
Something that I'm most proud of is that a lot of the things that my character has done in this film are a lot of things that I, as myself, haven't done before. So it was a lot of like hard work and like determination on my part, and I'm really, really proud of how everything is coming out and how it all worked out. And I feel that as an actor, this has definitely been a huge learning experience, and that everybody on set and everything is just, everyone's continuing to grow, and I feel like it was definitely like a stepping stone for my craft, and I'm really, really proud of just everything that's happened with everybody.
Yes.
Life doesn't need to see this guy traveling in.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You can see that initial,
Yes.
and they can go. He's already right, and he can go. Try to lift you up. Literally, pull. Grab the bottle. Grab the bottle. Yep. So, Meg, can you stand here? Meg, can you be here? Hey, what? Can you be here? Can you just stand out of the way? What? He comes, you know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna boom, grab her. Boom, grab, smash! As this hits, she backs out of the way, she takes the tape.
Yes, I love all the cast, but I have been bragging about the cast the whole time. The crew are fantastic. The crew never get mentioned, and I hate to even say people because I'm going to forget people, but Everett was incredible. Lisa was incredible. Kylie was incredible. Steven was incredible. They all did amazing things on set. Debbie was incredible. Everyone, I know I'm forgetting a ton of people, and I feel bad about that because they were so good, and they don't normally get the recognition. And you don't see the behind the scenes with the production set.
Why nobody likes
makeup Karen was doing, and Marie, and all of the stage moms that were incredible helping out. They just make sure that things happen, so it's so easy for the actors. And I wish the crew got more credit than they normally do.
Yeah, well, like.
So there was a few times where Lucia rides a motorcycle, and if you haven't seen me, I'm a pretty small gal.
I've gotten her up on this Yamaha V-Star that outweighed her by a mile.
I was able to learn to ride the bike in a very short period of time, and the shots came out really good.
She trained for it really hard with her neighbor on a Guam bike, which was a lot smaller. Before we ever even rolled the camera, she was comfortable with it. She really wanted to do it.
Are you okay with the helmet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is it?
Would you rather have me not wear a helmet?
No. Not no.
Exactly.
Yeah. You need it.
You need it.
That too.
Oh, see, you got it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's gonna fucking nail this shit.
He did not lift at all. That was all you.
Exactly.
I'm crapping my pants a little bit.
You're doing awesome. You just did that by yourself. So
But what we ended up doing was that we had one of our extras, and he was also a PA on the set. He ended up holding that bike upright for her between takes and catching the bike when she actually came back and stopped so she can get off.
Once you go, I'm letting go.
Okay. And that was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had on set, and probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. It was really, it was hard. It was out of my comfort zone, actually, how I would say, but it's probably my favorite shot in the movie, actually. It's going to be really cool. I'm really excited for everybody to see that.
All the things we left unsaid, all the words we still regret.
Our first AD on set, and one of my close friends, Elron Phillips, he passed away just like a few months ago. And that was hard. The one thing about Elron is that he will always jump in and give you 300%. And that was just his nature. That was his personality. And he didn't care how stressed or overwhelmed he was there to give you his all and just lift your spirits up and help you out on whatever project you're doing creatively. And that's one thing I respected about him. It's been months and I still can't believe he's gone.
If the sky falls down and the night is slow to fade, carry on,
I think every shoot is wonderful. But there are some you walk off of and you kind of shake your head and you say, you know what? Man, if I could have done this, if that hadn't happened, it would have been better. And I'm not saying there weren't some cuts where, I talked to Marcus after one and I said, oh, I should have said this. But other than like wanting to add something, there was nothing about this shoot that I walked off saying, I have a regret that we didn't do this. It just was, it was a wonderful show. It really was wonderful. Super proud to be part of every aspect of this film.
Audio. Speeding. Good. Wait.
Race Against Time, scene 2, Charlie, take 2.
Everyone settle. Action.
Like, we had stunt coordinators, stunt doubles, medics on set. We were reaching way past our budget, chasing a look that cost studios millions on about $8,000. And were we in over our heads? Probably by a lot. But I wouldn't trade any of that for a second. Just want to be real with you, I did end up using AI on this. I actually ended up using Higgsfield AI to stretch the scope just a tad bit more, to add some more depth into some places we just couldn't afford to build for real. And I'll be straight with you, I've got mixed feelings on AI. Like, I love and hate it at the same time. Where I'm getting at with that is that it can be a good thing if it's not used in the wrong way. And let me explain. If you use it in the wrong way, it will quietly strip the creativity right out of you and hand you back something with literally no soul in it and no personality in it. But if you used it as a tool in your hands to help you reach a vision that's already yours, that's a whole different topic right there. That's a whole different thing, right? I'm not looking for it to actually take over the entire project. I'm just using it to build on, and I think that difference is going to matter more and more for all of us as the future goes on. And this right here is the answer. A machine, it can hand you something in 3 seconds that looks cinematic, but you can always feel the difference because literally there's no soul, there's no heart in it, and it can't sit in that room. It can't feel what they're feeling. That's the part you can't generate. You have to earn it, take after take after take, with real people who actually trust you and support you. And that's the whole reason this film has a soul. It literally has a soul. Like, we've been through the mud together, literally. So if you're sitting there with your first script, scared to actually finish it, I just want to talk to you guys for a second. You're going to make every mistake that I made and probably invent a few new ones, and you guys can post in the comments on some of the mistakes that you have made on set. But what I could say for this is that I want you to do it. Just do it anyway. Do it for the people who showed up for you. Do it for the people who believe in you and support you and will go through thick and thin with you, because there are more people rooting for your project than you actually probably realize. You just have to find the will to keep going. And that's my advice for you guys, okay? Just keep going. The title of this film is actually a line one of the characters says. It's a race against time, right? Every second counts. And I had no idea when we wrote it that I was really writing about the next 3 years of my own life. Now, when I got back to the editing room after that first round, I realized that the storm had taken half of what I actually needed. So I had to make a very difficult decision, and I could not leave it right where we were at, even though that, originally it was supposed to be for demo reel stuff. It was turning into a really cool story, and I just couldn't leave it there. Like, not for these actors, not after everything that they actually gave me and poured out on the set. So I talked to everybody involved, and every single one of them was ready to go back out on that set with me again. I've learned that prep is where you actually earned your calm, but here's the truth nobody can prepare you for, and that's the what if. Like, a lot of what ifs that can happen, the stuff you just can't plan, like what happened during the first set.
We're 37 minutes behind. Okay. He's getting a step right now.
And then came back to the edit, and this is the part where, I'll be honest with you, it almost slipped away from me entirely. Like, everything's going good, and then one morning my computer just doesn't turn on. The logic board had crashed and it was fried, and it took the whole project file with it. 2 years of editing just gone.
You're dead to me, boy.
I was this close right there to just call it quits. I had to go back to the beginning and re-edit the entire project, and I didn't have the mental capacity to do it. With a lot of determination and with God by my side, I went back and I rebuilt the whole edit from the ground up. Was it really worth it, giving 3 years of my whole life devoted to this project? Heck yeah, it certainly was. I'd give it 2 more to see it become a feature film, and I believe it will. I truly believe that this is going to be a feature film one day. Not because I had it all figured out, but because the story just would not let me go, and I don't think that was on accident at all. Like, even the trailer hit over 30,000 views on our YouTube channel, which you guys can watch in the link in the description box below. I mean, there was so much heart put into this project, and now you guys know. Race Against Time is premiering August 15th. We're gonna have tickets for sale on our Facebook page at Light Inside Cinema coming up soon, so you want to check that out, and be sure to check out this trailer.